Today we are doing NBA King of the Hill. There's currently 30 NBA teams, but by the end, there will only be one remaining. And to start off, we have to spin a wheel with all 30 NBA teams on it to see who will start as the King of the Hill. So let's go ahead and spin this thing. Who will start? It is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. This is the worst position to be in. To be the first team, it's going to be hard to win. You have to win 29 games in a row. And the team that will be playing them to start, it is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. Each game is going to be a 5v5 between each team's starting lineup. I determined the starting lineup based on what ESPN had listed here. The team who's King of the Hill gets to start with the ball as well as get home court advantage. And lastly, every game goes to 25 points. This first game went as you would expect. It was complete dominance by the Bucks, more specifically Giannis, who dropped 12 points, 12 rebounds this game. Terry Rozier was the leading scorer for the Hornets with 8. Bucks win 25-12. So the Bucks are the Kings of the Hill now. And the next team they will have to defend against will be the Atlanta Hawks. This game went the exact same as the Bucks' first game. They dominated yet again. This time it was Lillard going off though, dropping 17 points, going 3 for 3 from 3. Trae Young did his best for the Hawks, scoring 7, but the Bucks win 27-15. So the Bucks defend their position as the Kings of the Hill. I can honestly see them beating a lot of teams. Let's see who they'll be facing off against next. It is going to be the Toronto Raptors. This was the Bucks' easiest win so far, which sucks for me because I'm a Raptors fan. Malik Beasley, the leading scorer this game with 10 points. Raptors couldn't really score at all, and I accidentally made the score limit 21 this game, so the Bucks win 22-9. So yet another successful defense for the Bucks. Raptors are eliminated. We're back to spinning the wheel. Which team will be up next to challenge the Bucks? It is going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. Despite not having Ja due to injury, the Grizzlies were the Bucks' best competition so far. The two teams went back and forth all game. Giannis led the Bucks with 12 points, 7 boards, and Luke Kennard led the Grizzlies with 9 points. Bucks win 25-20. Bucks are going to be really tough to take down. Grizzlies are eliminated, and the next team to face the Bucks will be the Dallas Mavericks. Will this be the team to take them down? Subscribe if you think so. I really thought the Mavs were going to do well in this game, but yet again, it was dominance by the Bucks. Everyone was dropping buckets for them. Luka only dropped 6, and Kyrie only had 2 points for the Mavs. Bucks win 26-16. Bye-bye Mavericks. The Bucks with another successful defense. Back to the wheel to see who will be facing them next, and it's the Portland Trailblazers. They're gonna have a tough time defeating the Bucks. Blazers were one of the tougher competitors for the Bucks so far. Simons dropped 10 points, but it wasn't enough to beat Giannis's 12. Bucks win 25-18. So the Trailblazers are eliminated, so close to taking down the Bucks. Let's spin to see who the Bucks will be facing off against next, and this time it's the Boston Celtics. Their biggest threat so far. I think they could actually do it. I truly thought the Celtics would be the ones to take down the Bucks. Their starting lineup is just so stacked, especially in 2K. But yet again, the Bucks completely dominated. Lillard led with 9 points. Drew led the Celtics with 7, and the Bucks win 26-13. And there goes the Celtics. Honestly, the Bucks might be able to defend the hill for the rest of the video. I don't know. You never know what will happen. We're back on the wheel. The next team to challenge the Bucks will be the Denver Nuggets. This was by far the closest game of the video so far. It was a shootout all game long, going back and forth the entire time. Off the back of KCP's 10 points, Nuggets win 26-24. And it finally happened. The Bucks have been eliminated, and the Nuggets are the new Kings of the Hill. And spinning for the first team they will be facing off against as the Kings, it is going to be the LA Lakers. The Nuggets did not stay as Kings for very long. This game was very close though, but in the end, 80's 12 points, 7 boards were too much for the Nuggets. Lakers win 26-22. And the Nuggets are eliminated. That was not a very long run for them as the Kings. Lakers are the new Kings of the Hill, and we are right back to the wheel. They are going to have to face the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors lineup is looking a lot weaker than in years past, and it really showed in this game. Despite Curry scoring 12, it was a pretty easy win for the Lakers here. Reeves led them with 7 points. Lakers win 25-16. So the Warriors are eliminated, and the Lakers remain the Kings. And let's spin the wheel yet again. They're going to be facing the Orlando Magic. The Magic played great this game. Suggs scored 11 points, keeping them in it all game, but in the end, it wasn't enough to beat the Lakers. Lakers win 25-20. And the Magic are eliminated. Lakers remain as the Kings. Spinning the wheel again here. This time, it lands on the Miami Heat. The Heat were absolute dog water here. They could not get anything going this game. Lowry led them with 5 points, which is just kind of embarrassing. And everyone on the Lakers did well. Lakers win 25-7. Heat are eliminated and the Lakers remain the Kings. And the next team that will be challenging the Lakers will be the New Orleans Pelicans. We're going to take the Warriors off the wheel as well. This game was not close at all. Pelicans did a little better than the Heat, but still stood no chance against the Lakers. The top scorers for the Pelicans were Zion and JV with only 4. And for the Lakers, Reddish, LeBron, and AD all had 6. Lakers win 26-10. So the Pelicans are eliminated and the Lakers are still the Kings of the Hill. Up next to face the Lakers, can somebody take them down? We got the Brooklyn Nets. Another very easy game for the Lakers here. Dinwiddie led the Nets with only 3, while LeBron went off scoring 13. Lakers win 25-9. And the Brooklyn Nets get eliminated. Lakers are still the Kings. And the next team they'll be facing is the Philadelphia 76ers. This is definitely a team that could take them down. This game was not as close as I thought it would be. Lakers started off going up 15-1. The 76ers did manage to make a comeback a little bit, but in the end, Lakers won 25-15. 76ers get eliminated. Lakers, of course, still the Kings. And spinning the wheel yet again to see who the Lakers will face next, it is the Indiana Pacers. Same story in this game as the others, just dominance by the Lakers yet again. Miles Turner led the Pacers with only 4 points. Lakers win 25-8. The Pacers are eliminated and the Lakers still remain the King of the Hill. And we're spinning for the next team to face off against the Lakers, and it's going to be the Phoenix Suns. They've got to be the team that take them down. Finally, the Lakers with some good competition here. The game was back and forth the entire time. Near the end, it was the Suns who were up 22-21, but a bucket from LeBron gave them the 1-point lead. Then after a miss from Grayson Allen, Cam Reddish ended the game with a 3-pointer and 10 points to beat the Suns 26-22. So the Suns are eliminated. The Lakers are just too good being the Kings of the Hill. Spinning the wheel yet again. Not a lot of great teams left, and it's gonna land on the Washington Wizards. I honestly can't believe the Wizards did so well in this game, but they finally gave the Lakers a taste of their own medicine, dominating all game. Poole went off dropping 14 for the Wizards, whereas no one could get it going for the Lakers. Wizards win on a free throw, 25-13. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. Lakers have been eliminated, and the Wizards are the new Kings of the Hill. And the first team to challenge the Wizards will be the Utah Jazz. This game was close the entire time. Both teams were just draining buckets, with all-around scoring for the Jazz, which helped them beat the Wizards and Gafford's 12.6 boards, 25-22. So the Wizards are eliminated. They did not last long as the Kings of the Hill, and the Jazz are now the Kings of the Hill. We only have 10 teams remaining on our wheel here. Let's see who the Jazz will be defending against. It is going to be the New York Knicks. I thought the Knicks were going to do a little better in this game, but it was close the whole way through. Colin Sexton hit a clutch 3, up 22-21 to secure the 25-21 win for the Jazz. So the Knicks are eliminated and the Jazz defend their spot on the hill. And of course, spinning the wheel to see which team will be facing them next, it is going to be the LA Clippers. The Clippers starting 5 was way more stacked than the Jazz. While it wasn't a complete blowout, the all-around scoring helped the Clippers win 26-17. So the Jazz are eliminated and the Clippers are the new Kings of the Hill. Spinning to see who they will face off, it will be the OKC Thunder. After taking a 20-14 lead over the Thunder, I thought this game was a lock for the Clippers, but the Thunder made the comeback, not allowing the Clippers to score for the rest of the game, and with SGA and Dort dropping 10 points each, Thunder win 26-20. So Clippers are eliminated and the Thunder are the new Kings of the Hill. Not many teams left. Let's see who they will have to defend against. It is going to be the Houston Rockets. Not a tough challenge, or maybe it is. This game was not close at all. Thunder dominated the Rockets with SJ and Chet dropping 8. Thunder win 26-14. So the Rockets are eliminated. Thunder remain as the Kings of the Hill. Spinning to see who they will face next, it is going to be the Sacramento Kings. Will the Kings become the Kings of the Hill? Been waiting all video to say that. The Kings managed to start off hot this game. Getting to an early lead, they found themselves at game point up 24-19. The Thunder clutched up yet again though, not allowing the Kings to score any more buckets, and with an easy layup from SGA, Thunder win 27-24. So the Kings get eliminated. They do not become the Kings of the Hill. The Thunder remain, and we are spinning for their next opponent. It is going to be the Timberwolves. Another close game for the Thunder here. Unfortunately, this time they couldn't do enough to stop Gobert, who had 12 points. Timberwolves win 25-19 off a free throw. So the Thunder are eliminated. The Timberwolves are the new kings of the hill, and there are only 4 teams remaining. Let's see who the Timberwolves will have to defend against. It is going to be the Detroit Pistons. This should be a pretty easy victory for them, but you never know. This was not an easy win for the Timberwolves at all. It was back and forth all game. The Timberwolves had no answer for Jalen Duren, who dropped 12 points. Pistons win 26-20. Well, I was really wrong about that one. Timberwolves are eliminated. Pistons are the new kings of the hill, and there's only 3 teams remaining. Let's see who the Pistons will be facing off against. It is going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers. If the Cavs were healthy, I think they would win this game pretty easily, but without Garland and Mobley, they really stood no chance against the Pistons here. Pistons win 26-17. So the Cavs are eliminated. Pistons remain the kings. They're either facing the Bulls or the Spurs here. Let's see who it's going to be. It is going to be the Chicago Bulls. This one was a battle for the Pistons. The two teams went back and forth scoring, but it was the Pistons who had the 2 or 4 point lead the entire game. Duren with another great game, dropping 10. Pistons win 25-21. So the Bulls are eliminated, and the Pistons remain the kings of the hills, and there's only one team left to challenge them. We'll spin the wheel anyways, but the Spurs are the only team left on the wheel. It will be Spurs versus Pistons. Whoever wins is the king of the hill, the last team standing. I cannot believe that these two teams are playing to win the entire video, to be the king of the hill. The 2 worst records in the entire NBA, and they somehow make the finals. I mean, the Spurs just got lucky, but the Pistons actually won a bunch of games. Cade Cunningham has to put up a 3-pointer there. That's a terrible shot. Trey Jones has to put up a shot. These offenses have been terrible so far, but Trey Jones with a nice bucket there. Spurs with the 2-point lead. First bucket, first lead of the game. Bojan from 3. That is money. The Pistons take the lead now. 3-2. Wemby with the screen. Trey Jones inside. That's a bucket. 4 points for him so far. Bogdanovich driving. He hits the layup, gives the Pistons the lead again. Going back and forth to start this game. Champagnie driving, and he gets the layup. Isaiah Stewart in the post, puts up the shot. He hits that bucket, and the lead switched again. Pistons with the lead now. Will anybody be able to take a bit of a lead here? I believe you still have to win by 2, even though we're going to 25 here. Champagnie from 3, and that is no good. Trey Jones spinning inside. He gets the layup. Spurs back with the lead. Wemby with the screen. Champagnie pulls up. That's a bucket. Spurs with the 3-point lead now. Champagnie from 3, and he drains that 3. Champagnie has been lights out so far this game, carrying the Spurs. They got 13 points now, and they have like the first big lead of the game. Champagnie from 3 with the takeover badge. He is not missing. Jaden Ivey kind of open for a second there, pulls up, gets blocked, but he is fouled. 2 free throws there for the Pistons, trying to get themselves back in this game, but it is going to be hard to stop the Spurs when they got 2 takeover badges here. Wemby with his takeover badge. Wemby inside, puts up the shot, and he hits it. Spurs are up to 20. They only need 5 more to win this. Can the Pistons make a crazy comeback here? Probably not, but you never know. Jaden Ivey, the lob to Jalen Duren. There we go. Maybe that'll give him the energy to come back. Gonna get it into Wemby, and 1. 22 points for the Spurs. Wemby's going to the line, hits the free throw. They're up to 23. Game point for the Spurs. If they score, they win, and they're the king of the hill champions. Pistons need the craziest comeback ever here. Will they be able to do it? Cade driving. Bogdanovich from 3, wide open, and he can't hit the shot. Spurs just need to score here, and they win. Champagnie no longer with his takeover badge. Wemby still has his. Trey Jones inside, and he hits the layup to win the game. Champagnie went crazy that game, dropping 12 points. And the Spurs are our King of the Hill champions. They didn't have to play until the final game. They get the W, and they win. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this one right here. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Peace.